Here's Diomande. Trying to create room for himself, going on a slalom run of the highest order. Still, Diomande! It's out of this world! A moment to take your breath away from Diomande. Comprehensively beating one defender after another, and then having the power to execute. The Leipzig shooting star has done it again.
And we said it before, you can't let him go inside easily.
Leipzig desperate to turn this around to boost their top four hopes. Diomande, it's wonderful from him, but he couldn't find the final pass. He'd done.
His direct opponent inside the penalty area. Diomande went to work again. Diomande now comes away with the ball for Leipzig.
For me, clever play from Leipzig. They passed the ball.
Oh, Diomande, great footwork. Diomande still here. The run tremendous. He's won a corner. But that footwork, Stefan, shows why all the hype is about Diomande for Leipzig this season. Tremendous work.
Yeah,
Was cute from Sads, but not effective. Baku and Diomande combining. Oh, good one. Nice play. Diomande makes it 1-0. Diomande with his first Bundesliga goal and his first Bundesliga celebration. The man who grew up in the USA, now playing his trades in the Bundesliga.
He took it well. They're going to have to start again. Now Diomande switching flanks. Drifting inside and past Svensson. It's still Diomande. Diomande! And the ball on for Nusa. And Nusa with a shot and deflected over.
A little frustrated that their team is failing to get any kind of possession in the Leipzig half at the moment. And here's Diomande again. He was taken out by Harborough. It has to be a yellow card. They just cannot live with Diomande right now.
After a rough start to 2026 for both sides, who can start turning the tides? Now we're on the business side of the new year. Diomande with his first drive forward, a delightful one as well. Picks out the pass, wanted the return and did not get it.
As his side give the ball away, Zaivarts. Lovely little ball, Diomande's in. Real pressure on him, he's still got there and finds the corner. Really good individual goal. And Leipzig have turned it around. Diomande arrows one in. The determination, the pace took him through. And his finish was just too good.
Top finish from the young man. And a goal that had many of his teammates involved. It starts here with Omari's slack pass. Actually, it was Vieira's.
Nusa. Only half away, Diomande. That's delightful. Diomande! And how have they survived that? Romelu couldn't connect, but this boy is an absolute wizard. Now you see me, now you don't.
Down before he could get the shot away, Bonsuzi. For Baku. Good from Diomande. And off he goes again. Great close control. There's the pullback. And there's the miss again. From the same player. Bonsuzi just launching himself at it.
Unstoppable, look at this.
Strong at the start of this second half. Bolstered, of course, now by the opening goal. Diomande. Oh, Diomande just drifts away from his marker, Baku. Don't think he was looking.
Amid the paper aeroplanes. Raum takes it. Comes out here to Diomande! Magical! That is what he can do! A player with real quality, star quality. And there, a super opening goal at the Milan Tour.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant finish from Diomande on the edge of the box. Ball falls to him, just takes that touch, puts his foot right through it, and it flies into the back
packages of them, like 3 against Atalanta. Oh, yes.
And Diomande is through. Is he going to make it a hat-trick? Yes! You bet! Yan Diomande! Well, he knows how many goals he has scored. Delight for the Leipzig fans. And Yan Diomande, with this superb individual performance, announces himself to a wider public. Diomande.
On Tuesday.
Well, they're going to have to try to airbrush this performance from history if they can, and Diomande has it again. Over it comes, and Setara.
Here's Raum. Now Diomande. Again away from Scally. Diomande away by Elvedi. But he is just got away from Bakayoko there. Here is Diomande. So dangerous, so electrifying. Yan Diomande! Denied by a stunning piece of goalkeeping from Frederic Renaud. But this young man, he's so good right now.
Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant effort. Harborough gets caught out, doesn't he? Loses the ball there, or doesn't quite win the challenge. Has another go at it. Diomande.
Discomfited. Here's Diomande, though. He does discomfort players. He's broken away. Diomande! This young man has become one of the great entertainers in the Bundesliga. And he has achieved that status in double quick time. They needed a hero, they needed a moment, and it came from Yan Diomande. Magic in his boots from the Frenchman. Diomande, twinkle toes, and still going! Oh, what a miss! Antonio Nusa somehow couldn't force it home after the most magical play by
Chan. Filippo Mane all out injured. It's Anton to the fore. Wonderfully taken down by Yan Diomande. This is excellent from Diomande. It's a wonderful ball in, and the opening goal as well. And he goes Leipzig's way. Christoph Baumgartner inside of 20 minutes. And Leipzig strike a blow to Dortmund's title hopes. A goal.
But if he gets going a bit more, then I think the offensive part of Leipzig will be even better.
It was a brilliant drop of the shoulder there from Diomande. He's away from Mittelstadt again. And a dangerous ball in. And there is an own goal from Jeff Chabot. And you have to say the vast majority of the credit for that goal has to go to Yan Diomande. Electrifying play, forced the error. And just before half-time, it is Leipzig who lead.
So far in the season to turn this Leipzig team into the team that are now.
Here's Diomande again. What magic can he produce here? Still going, Diomande! What a special player he is. He forced the first goal. The second is all his own work. A rising star, and he is rising very quickly indeed. It's 2-0.
Yeah, another amazing situation from Diomande, and if you see it now in replay, you can see that
There are counter-attack opportunities here for Augsburg, which they're not quite taking. Here's Diomande. Brilliant. Diomande's cross, and Damen had to try and get there. Just trying to keep Diomande at bay there. Here's
Distance
Round.
pays off. Gluda. Diomande, everybody's got their arms up. They all want the ball. Diomande using that pace and that tenacity. English.
A little bit too hasty as Remberg steps in. Referee thought about blowing, gave Leipzig the advantage. Is Diomande. Baumgartner. Now, Diomande. They've given him too much space here. Jan Diomande cuts in and finds the corner. And the man of the moment for Leipzig has done it again. How did they give him that time and that space? They paid the price. He ran the game for them at times against Stuttgart. He has opened things up here. And Hoffenheim was sucked in. The 18-year-old delivers once again. Simple move. They got fortunate here with Baumgartner. And then the ball out to Diomande. And he cut inside just as he did in the last game. And stroked it the other way.
Coming that Jesse Gankam is on for the injured Mishi Batshuayi, and maybe a shout here. Nusa went down and the shot comes in, and that's a goal. Diomande, the youngster, strikes, and Leipzig continue to excel. Jan Diomande, well, he gave it leather. And a glum-looking Dino Topmüller. Is there a way back for Eintracht Frankfurt here?
Well, Derek, I am towards Leipzig. Henriks now for Jan Diomande, who is a joyous footballer. You can see here, does that now to work the ball on to Schlager. Baumgartner.
It's David Raum with the convincing header. Just couldn't find Diomande, but gets it back as well. Diomande nips in ahead of his man rather cleverly, and he's got a quick turn of pace as well. He's left Reggiani for dead. Here's Diomande. They're doubling up on him now. Xaver Schlager. Now David.
They're quick behind the ball, both teams.
It's been really diligent display from both, but here's Diomande, and he's the kind of guy that can break open.
From that, became more of a possession team. They have possession here. Baumgartner hovering. Diomande, and how about this from Jan Diomande? And look at the delight. You're watching one of the brightest young stars in world football, and lighting up the Red Bull Arena. Eintracht Frankfurt well beaten here.
Yeah, you can often enough.
That's a little bit more the Diomande that we know.
Trophy-filled couple of years for him. Oh, Diomande's turn. Romulo ahead of him, still going Diomande, and he couldn't find the pass to the Brazilian. Schlager trying to barrel his way through. Baumgartner, Diomande, Diomande! Time and time again, he's the difference maker. And the Bundesliga is his own personal playground. Jan Diomande with a stunning goal to give Leipzig the lead. No stopping that.
Grabara Oh, he's giving it straight out to Gruder. Diomande, after such a brilliant performance. Kamil Grabara looks to the heavens because that was an absolute howler, Torsten.
Absolutely. I'm out of words at the moment because I don't know what's going through his head. It's absolutely miskicked it. I don't know. He wanted to play it there. I think on the left-hand wing there must have been Belosio completely spare, but
he's not hit it.